Hi everybody, welcome to the Actors Academy. Thank you all for tuning in today. So today we're going to be talking about Stranger Things open audition runoffs for Netflix. So a lot of you want to be on Stranger Things or Netflix. I talked about this in my last video on how to get on Stranger Things, how to be on Stranger Things. We talked about how a lot of people really like Stranger Things and they also just like Netflix in general. They want to be a part of these projects. Netflix is one of those big platforms right now that all the good movies and TV shows are starting to come from. Doesn't mean it's the only place, but it's one of the big places, one of the biggest resources that people use. Same with Amazon. There's still things on TV, obviously, that people watch. HBO, movies. A lot of people love watching actors. So I was literally sitting down the other day and I was thinking, how can I help you guys a little bit more? What's something else that I can give you? And I thought, why don't I just give you the projects to audition for? Why don't I just give them to you? So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be giving you guys projects that after this video you can literally go and submit for. Now for these projects, they're not going to fit everybody, of course not, because they're going to be looking for a specific type of people in some of these projects. I'm only giving you guys 4. From these 4 though, you guys can see that you guys can find much more. I'm just giving you guys 4 today. I literally found this article on Backstage. It took me 2 minutes. Backstage is one of those good resources that you can use, but I just used Backstage and used the resource. I spent 2 minutes and literally found this one article here that I'm going to be putting up. You guys can see that there are 4 projects to audition for. One of them is going to be having background work. If you want to be a background actor, if that's something you want to do in order to maybe sometimes progress your career in acting, I don't necessarily think it's the best to progress your career, but some people think it is. There's a difference in arguments that some people and I will have. Or maybe you just want to do background work for fun. You can do background work. You can use Backstage to submit for that. Or maybe, as you can see on one of the other projects here, the head mistresses, you can see that they're looking for female actresses, 2 female actresses and 1 male actor. Now, it's a little bit older. You have to remember, to become an actor, they're not just looking for people who are 18 years old or younger. They're looking for people any age. So you can find, using Backstage, you can find these type of projects. You can have certain listings and filters that you're looking for when you're going through and trying to find a project. The next one that you're going to find is there's going to be a game show. So there's a lot of different varieties that you guys can see. This game show is going to be a Netflix-based one. They're looking for American actors based in the UK that are 18 or older. This is another option that you have in order if you want to be on TV in some way. Some people just want to be on TV. You could use this avenue if you get on a game show. You're on TV. You're on it for 1 episode because it's a game show, but this is what some people want. The next one you're going to see is going to be a project where if you are Hispanic, as you can see in the description what they're looking for, and if you fit the age range and you can speak Spanish, they will fly you out to New York and New Jersey if they book you for the project. Of course, they have to book you for it. You have to do well at your audition, but you have the option to submit for it. Now, I want you guys to know, these are not the only projects you are auditioning for. There are many projects you can audition for, and I encourage you to go and look through Backstage and see what you can find. What's nice about Backstage is all this information you're seeing here is completely public, all of it. You can see I'm not signed in at all. This is something that you can do. You guys could have done this yesterday, the day before, last week. I'm not signed in. I don't have a special account. None of you have anything less than what I have. We all have the same resources that we can use. It's just I know how to use those resources a little bit more. I'm trying to help you guys learn how to use those resources. So you guys can use Backstage. Backstage is great because they show you these auditions without having to have an account. Now you do have to have an account to apply. Of course you have to have an account to apply for the project. But in order to just see what projects are being listed, you can use Backstage as your resource. There's another project as I was scrolling through that I just saw that they're looking for an all basically Asian cast. And it's Warner Brothers. They're doing this production, and it's going to be ending in about 2 days, I think, the submission for this. But if it's a project you want to audition for, it's called Box 28. It's a nationwide open audition. If you're on Backstage and you look it up, you will be able to find it. You'll probably be able to look it up too if you are on Casting Frontier or Casting Networks. Some people don't want to submit through Backstage. That's fine. Some people like the color red instead of the color blue. Does that mean red is better? No, just some people like certain platforms better. So if you like Casting Frontier, use Casting Frontier. If you like Casting Networks, use Casting Networks. If you don't have any of those and you want to just be able to see the information for free, use Backstage. And then when you want to submit for the project, you choose. You can use Backstage, you can use Casting Frontier, you can use Casting Networks. that's up to you. But it's an open casting call. So if you go on Backstage and you make sure you look up that it's a nationwide call, and if you're looking for the project called Box 28, you will see that it comes up. And I believe, yeah, it's ending in 2 days from now. So if that's something you want to audition for, that's another option that you have. So I thought, why not give this to you so you guys can see this in order to audition for it if you would like. You can use Backstage to find these projects, and you can see, hey, if a great project comes up, you can submit for it. You can create an account, and then you can apply and submit to be, hopefully, get an audition for that project. And if you do well, be booked on the project. I also wanted to help you guys out with Stranger Things as well. So for Stranger Things, the casting director's name is Carmen Cuba. So Carmen Cuba is doing very well. She's a very successful casting director, and she has cast many of the actors on Stranger Things. If you want to be on Stranger Things, a good advice might be, hey, to look up some information about her, see her advice, her opinion. So I'm going to be leaving down 2 links below talking about the casting process that she had with Stranger Things. One video is going to be 5 minutes long, the other one's going to be about an hour long. I suggest if you ever get the time, watch the hour-long one. That will really help you guys out, especially if you're wanting to be actors specifically on Stranger Things and you guys want to give yourself the best chance, as well as being able to act and do well and have good headshots and resumes and all that. Maybe you'll find some golden nugget that she gives that will be able to help you guys. Maybe one golden nugget you'll find will be at 10 minutes in. For someone else, it'll be at 15 minutes in. It just depends on the person, but I want you guys to be able to have those resources for you. Now, for Stranger Things right now, they're not auditioning at the moment. That's going to be coming up in the later months for season 4, but they're not auditioning quite yet. Now, there will be some auditions that come up that agents will get and they'll give to their clients. For those ones, you can't publicly tell anybody about it. This is going to be advice for other actors if you have agents. When they give you scenes, you can't tell anybody, hey, you know, this project is being auditioned for because there's a confidentiality. Unless it's an open call audition, then anybody can do it. Like these projects come Backstage, they're all open. Anybody can apply to them, anybody can see them. If it does happen to become open though, for the public to see for Stranger Things, for if you want to be either a background person or maybe you want to just actually be the actor in it, if it comes up, I will let you guys know. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you all subscribe to the channel so you can be up to date with everything. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you guys out. Also, I'm going to be leaving down in the description below the 10-hour acting masterclass. If you guys are interested in that, it's going to be down in the description and in the comments. It takes 2 minutes to sign up. Also, all the links for all this stuff, you guys are going to be able to find them down in the description below. So you're going to see for the casting director, it's going to be down below. If you want to use Backstage and see the exact page that I was on, that's also going to be down below in the description. Alrighty guys, thanks so much. See you guys. Bye-bye.